Hello dear students, welcome back to one more video session. Here I am going to continue with the same concept, that is polymerase chain reaction, but here I am going to give you the different types of applications of polymerase chain reaction. Here I would like to tell that in PCR there are so many types. You see different types of PCR actually. It is not only like amplification of DNA to get two DNA fragments at the end of a single cycle in PCR, that is amplification. It has got other applications too. Here I want to add one important note. The primers used in polymerase chain reaction. How many primers are used? Only two primers. Oligodeoxyribonucleotides. And how many nucleotides it has got, that each primer. I mentioned that 18 to 22, I guess. It is wrong. It is only 10 to 18. Smaller one. Okay, so please correct that. 10 to 18 nucleotides are nothing but present in the primers used in polymerase chain reaction. So that is actually the one correction. Now we see the application. The first application is DNA fingerprinting. Again, in the DNA fingerprinting, we need to amplify the available DNA fragment. So to avoid, in case of experiment, if we lose that DNA fragment, then it's difficult. We may not get that the original DNA fragment again. So to avoid that, we have to amplify that DNA fragment earlier. Okay, so DNA fingerprinting. The next is in the diagnosis of prenatal diseases or disorders, particularly genetic diseases. Prenatal in the sense before the birth of the baby, during the gestation period. If the parent feel that the baby, developing baby, he is having a type of genetic disease, or like that parent have that doubt whether that baby has got a genetic disease or not, maybe because they are suffering from a specific genetic disease, then actually they can go for this technique, that is PCR, another different field actually, that is application of PCR in a different field, that is prenatal disease diagnosis. Okay, simple. They extract the chromosome, that is DNA actually from the embryo, then actually they will apply this PCR, then finally they get it. It's a different procedure, entirely different from the real PCR method. Okay, the next one is, the third is again detection of some specific microorganisms. If a microorganism is new, like the scientists have discovered that microorganism for the first time, then actually to know that what is the exactly character of that microorganism, actually you can go with the PCR actually, that is detection of specific microorganism, again taking the genetic material of that microorganism. Okay, it's nothing but identification, what type of microorganism it is. It's like differentiating between this new microorganism with already discovered microorganism, that's it. Okay, next is diagnosis of some diseases caused by the pathogens. So I just write diagnosis of pathogens. It is not actually diagnosis of pathogen, it is nothing but the diagnosis of the disease caused by the pathogen. What type of pathogen is causing disease in human being? So that is actually one of the application of polymerase chain reaction. The next one is diagnosis of plant pathogens. So in the case of plants, what type of pathogen is causing the disease? Okay. The next one, the sixth and the last one, is in the study of fossils. The study of fossil is also called as this, the branch of biology that is called as paleontology, which is nothing but study of fossils. Okay, what type of living organism which was existed. Okay, now it is nothing but fossil. So they extract the DNA and which is collected from that particular place, and then actually they just put that DNA fragment in the PCR. They treat that DNA with certain primers, which could be cDNA, that is a complementary DNA from the gene library. Then they detect, okay, so what kind of fossil or like organism, that's it. And the types of PCR, for example, just let me write one type, that is hot start PCR, not required actually, that is you could see different types of PCR. Okay, hot start PCR, even one more PCR is called as multiplex PCR. See the difference, like see the types, that's it. Okay, that means different types are useful in different fields in biology. That's it. Hope you understood the applications of PCR. Thank you.